In this video, you'll be learning about this topic.
All right, guys, I think it's time to go to the fourth and last point here of today's discussion. And the topic is advice to your younger self. And the three of you all accomplished investors. You paid your dues making, I want to say, plenty of mistakes. I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself whenever I say that, but most investors who are with a long track record also made mistakes, and you also calibrated your strategy accordingly. So knowing that, which type of advice would you give to your younger self when forming your investment strategy? And I was just about to say something goofy about not buying value stocks. And because I said that going into it, I think that Toby should have the first go.
Yeah, I think that's a fair look. I haven't had any of the success yet, so I don't really feel like I can go back and say give that younger self some advice. The advice that I would give to my younger self is figure out how to value growth properly, and then I think you'll do a little bit better rather than being so wedded to value. I think that the mistake that I have made has been trying to not pay for growth, trying to get growth for free. But I think that there are instances where being better able to value growth would have led to better returns and probably does work out for the best over the very long run. So I think that would be the advice that I would give to my younger self. And actually, I'm going to try and take that advice as my younger self now, because hopefully I've still got another 4 or 5 decades left on the planet. I can still correct that error.
Yeah, I would kind of echo Toby's point. I have a note here. If I was going to give advice to my younger self, I would just say experiment heavily in hopes that you have a wide bell curve of outcomes, and mainly so you can get humility and stop being so conviction oriented in your decision making. Because it seems to me like overconfidence is the number one driver of great results, but more often not results that you didn't understand why you got them.
John.
I guess for me, trying to focus on getting better every day. So trying to learn something new every day has been some of the best advice that I've received over the years. And so that's something that I'm not just telling my younger self, I'm trying to do that now, always trying to improve at this game and always trying to be open-minded. I think investing, and this goes to Wes's, a point Wes made a few minutes ago, but not being dogmatic about something. I don't think you can clone another investor. I don't think you can be, like I said before, no one's going to be Warren Buffett. You can't be Peter Lynch. Every investor has their own unique set of understanding, their own lens through which they view the world. And I think just the way we're wired as humans, we're going to all view things slightly differently. And so we're all going to have to find our own way in business or in life in general, but certainly in investing, there's no one way to skin the cat. And so I think that's really helpful to keep in mind, is to be open-minded and to be willing to learn new things and to not get, not sort of get stuck or to be dogmatic about certain things when it comes to investing. Because I think there's a lot of that. For some reason, there's a lot of that in the investing world.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next podcast episode and new investing resources.
What are your takeaways and thoughts on this discussion? Let us know in the comments section below.